continued striving, it's stuff like last summer that's give you that sort of spark to say, you know, there's still a lot there. It's just, like I said, when we've gone back from you were the pinnacle of the sport, you know, an Olympian, British Olympians, great this tradition, you're looking forward thinking, you know, oh, we can go on. Since then, obviously, like I say, you said, it's not quite happened. How has it been? Has it obviously, it's clearly not been easy, but how have you been able to each season, you know, when you had these breakdowns, how difficult has it been to pick yourself up, readdress, and is there anything that's made it easier or just helps you through these difficult times?
Yeah, it's been very tough, obviously, as anyone that's been in any kind of injury knows. When it's year after year, it got tough at first. I just kind of brushed it aside and got on with it, and then, like I say, probably a couple of years ago, I was finding it really tough, and there are probably several reasons there. I think, number one, I'm very, very confident in my ability, so I want to see what I can do, and I want to see how far I can go. I've also got a lot of people around me that encourage me, with Lisa and George, and just the training group really, that all again believe in me and are hoping that I get back, and I don't want to let those people down really, and a lot of people that I train with would kind of, without me sounding too conceited or arrogant, would kill for some of the kind of physiological and physical things that I've got.
Sure.
So I always feel like it'd be an insult to people like that. They go out and train hard every day, and so I feel like I owe it to almost to them really, that I need to get out there and give it everything I've got. And then going to the Olympics last year to watch Lisa was tough, but I think that spurred me on a little bit in the fact that being there and thinking, seeing people being called up for the final as I was kind of with Lisa ready to go and work up for the final, and that really kind of reignited the fact that, you know, this is where I want to be.
Plenty of unfinished business,
yeah,
sort of thing. Yeah, good.
You know, that's where I felt I should have been had I not been injured. So with London coming up, I thought I still had time to maybe make it back there. And then again last year, I was finding it really tough and came back, and the races really weren't going as I had hoped until the last race of the season. I suddenly more the feel of how I felt at Masters really. In the 49 season, my second race, my second 800 season was pretty solid, so I felt like, you know, another 2 seasons down, I can be back.
Sure.
At least somewhere around that kind of level.
Good. Just obviously probably made a impact on whether you get back into obviously where you want to be, as perhaps the current state of British middle distance running, particularly 800. And I think since you've perhaps progressed, since you've been out of the scene, it's perhaps obviously we had Sam Ellis, who was 2006 bronze medalist, but it seems Michael Rimmer's the only one who's sort of taken the event by a scruff of the neck and sort of getting down into the 144s, 145s, where obviously a lot of you do ideally want to be. Is that encouraging, the fact that you perhaps, you know, you can be in there and still be right and competitive, or would you prefer it if there was, you know, 5 or 6 guys running 144? What's your view on obviously getting back in and getting up into the fore of the domestic scene?
Obviously there's been a few people that have come and gone, and Rimmer's certainly been the one that's kind of endured the period while I've been away and come through. Clearly a massive talent physically, he's a great athlete, lovely to watch. But I've always been someone really, I've never really taken much notice about what's going on in the national scene. I'm someone that I try and concentrate on my own performances, and, you know, I've always concentrated on the international scene, and where can I be in the Olympics, in the Olympic final, what time can I run, rather than concentrating on, you know, who happens to be around in this country at the time. So it kind of doesn't affect me that much whether there's anyone around or whether there's 5 or 6 people around. Clearly it pushes the standards up, because you've seen the women's, you know, the 15 in particular of Lisa, lots of athletes coming through, and that drives standards up, and then people look at Rimmer and they think, well, if someone from this country is doing that, then why can't I? And that's driven through people like Darren Sinclair and Sarge in the past couple of years, and there are a lot of promising athletes around, but when I go back to it again, I concentrate on my own performance and whatever I can do to get back to Olympics and World Finals, and if I'm in the shape to win the times, then
So as I've touched upon now, you're currently in Villamora. You're out here for 10 days. Then you fly back home to Loughborough for a few days, and then you're off out to Front Romoe, is it, with the rest of the UK squad? So how long are you out there for?
4 weeks out there, so yeah, 10 days out here and then 2 days back and then 4 weeks out there.
Okay, good. And so that brings you back around about roughly the beginning of May. So when do we think we'll be seeing Ricky Sues opening the 2010 campaign on the track?
Probably a low-key Wednesday night Loughborough match to start with, just to shake up a few cobwebs, and then the Loughborough International. Always like to support that event, and usually a pretty good opener. Not too high competition, but then we've got some good athletes there, but I would say pretty low-key as well. And that will just see where it takes us from there, really.
Okay, good. Well, thanks so much for your time, Ricky. I think it's great talking to you, obviously giving insight into, like I say, for any of us who's out there who's gone through the difficult times, you can stick with it and it can be encouraging. And all the best for the 2010 campaign. We'll hopefully may catch up with you again and we can report back on hopefully what I'm sure will be a highly successful season, mate. So thanks so much for your time. Cheers.